Hey gang, Jesse here at EC Auto Repair. Wanted to visit with you for a few minutes about bringing your own parts to an auto mechanic. So a question that we often get sometimes is, can I bring my parts? Can I go to O'Reilly's or AutoZone or somewhere like that and bring my own parts to the mechanic? The short answer is yes. Yes, you can. Most reputable shops won't install customer supplied parts for a few different reasons. First of all, it's hard to warranty parts that we haven't purchased. We have a relationship with our vendors, and we have other vendors we're able to buy from warehouses and wholesalers that the general public can't buy from, therefore allowing us access to more and different parts, sometimes even higher quality parts. So that's another option as well. But it's hard for us to warranty it. And then let's just be real. Shops are in business to make a profit. Profit is not a bad thing. Profit's not a dirty word. Profit, whenever a salesperson sells something and money is exchanged for goods and services, everybody benefits from that. A customer gets their problem solved. The people that solve the problem get compensated for doing that. They're able to pay families that work for them. Those families are then able to put their kids into soccer programs, football, basketball, whatever the case is, and the money just continues to run in a circle. So there's a certain amount of overhead that a shop has, and part of that overhead is actually covered by the markup that's made on the parts. So, you know, a shop can take customer supplied parts, but then there's a very good chance that in a few months or a few years they won't be in business because they haven't hit the profit margins necessary in this industry to stay in business, to honor any warranties, and to take great care of the customer. And honestly, here's the real thing. Do you really want to be bothered with going to O'Reilly's, going to AutoZone, standing in line for 30, 35 minutes? They're going to ask you what size of engine's in it. They're going to ask you all these questions that you probably don't know the answer to, just to find a part, only to find out that you bring it to the shop and find out it's the wrong part. Chevy truck, for example, Chevy's really good about this, and I'll just use this as an example. On certain Chevy models, early 2000s, the rear brakes. You go in to look up the rear brakes to see what kind of brake pads you need. There's literally 6 different part numbers that are options for these trucks or Suburbans, okay? So the chances of you buying the correct brake pads are actually very slim. So we literally, our front staff doesn't even look up the parts. Our technicians literally are the ones that look up the parts because they know what the part looks like. They know the best parts, they know the parts that you need, and we're able to actually more often than not get the correct parts the first time. Therefore, you get your vehicle back quicker. You're not without your vehicle for longer while the part that may have came in that you supplied or whatever's the wrong one, and now the correct one has to be ordered, and now it's later that day or the next day before that even shows up. So there's a few different reasons there of why shops just don't really mess with customer supplied parts. I'll teach you more in the next video.